got the breakfast happening. Starting to get it ready anyway. It's an easy one. Egg, some garlic, some onion, some mushroom, done. Easy. You can't just say I lose control when you're not next to me. It's me. You make a mess of me. Holding up front of you can't just say. Oh yeah. No use pulling out the decent knife sticks. Check them out again. The beach was mad yesterday through the day. It was beautiful. A lot of people out enjoying themselves. I want to start doing more, let's call it diversive type photography. Like just going around and going up to people taking photos and that, like just like start getting a bit of a story on people. Like I haven't done something like that for ages. So I want to start doing that again. These days, you don't have to just carry. You don't have to carry a camera around with you. All you need is your phone, and you can pretty much do everything. You know what I mean? Story to do full model shoots and that, but seriously, most phones have got everything you need. Most top end phones anyway. I need to be dropping out the 35mm film cameras and all that as you go pro job, you know what I mean? Like full modern shit or whatever. And then you got these digital cameras out there pretty spot on. Like I bought a camera from Audi for $120. It was a waterproof camera. You could take photos under water. I'm thinking it's gotta be alright. I'm thinking it'll do the job. This was years ago, about 10 years ago, 9 years ago. Anyway, I tested it out. I was shocked how bloody good it was, how accurate. I was beside myself. For $120. Came the memory card, everything, screen, this, that. I was amazed with the performance of this camera. It only cost me $120. Germany's got some mad sound when it comes to sound equipment, It's got mad cameras too. They produce mad cameras. So yeah, I want to start doing all this diverse photography. So I'm trying to find three ladies for a live vlog. If anyone's interested, DM me. I want to get a woman's opinion on, or three women's different opinions. seriously, I feel really sad for people that just listen to one type of music and that's it, one form, one type, and that's it. You can tell they're really close-minded people, you know, like just one thing all the time. They don't open their minds to different possibilities. You know what I mean? Sort of like when sort of like if people are just stuck in one concept all the time, you know what I mean? Like, let's say you got a football fan that's just fucking flat. That's all they talk about is football, 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 football. Everything that comes out of their mouth is football, this, football, that, football, 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 yeah? They eat, sleep, breathe football. You know, something severely wrong with them. Yeah, that obsessive compulsive situation, you know. But some people have OCD. All right, fair enough, it's a problem, but some people use that problem to their advantage. Like some top-notch surgeons out there, they got OCD. Think about it. If you got OCD and you're a surgeon, you're gonna make the same cut to precision each and every time. You know what I mean? So it works out good. Works out good, yeah? But when you start becoming obsessive compulsive about different subjects all the time and different this and different that, then there's an issue. So the problem could be used for advantage or could be used for bad. Like let's say you got somebody that's obsessive compulsive, other sicknesses like they like doing things to people that they know people don't like things doing. Like let's say they like doing that to somebody, and they're gonna keep doing it until the person snaps. So what I'm saying? That's when OCD and predatory behavior mixed together becomes extremely bad, extremely volatile, you know what I mean? But if let's say they're compulsive about fucking planting fucking daffodils, what's the worst case scenario? You're gonna go and get it in your backyard and there's gonna be a fucking field of daffodils or something. You know what I mean? That's not a concern. It's not just the OCD that's the issue. It's what they're obsessing about that becomes the issue. See what I'm saying? It's obsessive compulsive disorder, so they're obsessing about something or other. What are they obsessing about? That's what you've got to factor in. See what I'm saying? It's not the obsession or the compulsion that's necessarily the bad thing. But what they're obsessing about, that's the issue. See what I'm saying? So the obsessive compulsion. That's pretty much breakfast. Really cool. One scrambled eggs to die for. Get some toast up. So yeah, we're gonna take that into consideration. But usually when people are obsessive about something continuously, it's not a good sign. Definitely not a good sign. You know, man. Definitely not a good sign. So yeah, if somebody's always super focused on something, be careful of that type of person. It's just one narrative all the time. Be very careful with that person. The worst people out of all of them, degenerate gamblers. Degenerate gamblers. Why? I say that degenerate gambling is worse than being a jank. Degenerate gambling is worse than being a jank. And I'll explain to you why. Because a junkie, they got a certain level, certain limit before they end up ODing, end up in hospital, what have you. Yeah? There's no end, no limit to the fucking stupidity a gambler can do. You can have $1 million, go put it on red and it comes black, they're fucked. And they do fucking dumb kind of shit like that all the time too. You know what I'm saying? They do dumb kind of shit like that all the fucking time. Let's be honest about it. That's another thing. Gambling's always been big amongst people, like stupid people, from day one, yeah? That's why it's written in the Holy Quran. Never participate in games of chance. Games of chance, believing in luck, is the devil's work, the shaitan's work. You see? People that got that mindset, you gotta ask yourself, why do they get so stimulated with these machines? They just go round and round in fucking circles. Obviously they're more. Obviously their mindset is to go around in fucking circles. They like watching things go around in fucking circles so much that they're willing to put all their fucking paycheck just to do it. So in other words, they like moving in circles, while people like me like moving in straight lines. Yeah? You know that's all mind control, mind manipulation. Do you know that I used to work at Watson's Bay for Mr. Doyle's, and I used to do all the secure the area when they were taking out the monies and this and that for the gaming areas. There's two. There's one down the bottom, one up the top. Anyway, and what about if I tell you that's just a basic program that calculates how much in dispatches out that much, basic program, but what about I tell you there's a pre-screen to the screen, when it's turned on you can't actually see it, but it's actually when you're looking at it, it's actually programming your mind to stay there. What if I tell you they've spent big money on just the lighting, the way it flashes, not Watson's but other areas, the way the lights flash, everything is timed to precision to fuck with your subconscious, so when you're in front of it, to keep you fucking there. To keep you there. What if I tell you you can short circuit yourself so it doesn't affect you if you have this issue? It's going to sound weird, but you can actually reprogram your subconscious while you're there. What about if I tell you that screen that you're looking at, that's programming your subconscious, the lights blinking and carrying on, that is, and the sound that you're listening to is as well. So what about if I tell you, you can actually short circuit the fucker just by doing a couple of things. And your subconscious will start telling you to hate it instead of like it. You can actually break your addiction. It'll take a bit to get used to, but you can. Proven method. I tried it with 2 people, and all 3 stopped gambling. Check this out. I had a few friends with epilepsy, and because of my field medic work, and like doing St. John's 800 hours plus this, that, blah, 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 I knew a thing too about epilepsy. And I know it's all to do with your eyes, your light deflection in your eyes. So I came up with a method, and I tried that with a few people, and it worked. And the method was, you know, shooters' glasses, people that fire pistols, the rifles, the yellow glasses that they wear, changes the light deflection, the spectrum of light coming into your eyes, and it reduces epilepsy. So if you use that theory, if you're wearing shooter's glasses or nighttime glasses, in front of those screens, it's changing the spectrum of light that your eyes are absorbing, so that precursor screen isn't effective, or not as effective. Usually it just neutralizes it, yeah? And then all you have to do is put fucking those earbuds in, play music, your own music, then that cancels out the noise and the pre-screen. You see? I guarantee you, if you start fucking playing music that you hate as well when you're there, and you're hearing music that you hate and you're there, sooner or later you're gonna hate being there. And then when you leave there, you play music that you like, sooner or later you're gonna hate being there. Try it. And if you do try it, direct message me and tell me how effective it was. Because I've already gotten positive feedback. She was near back home. She slayed to the rhythm. She's a slave to the rhythm of love. She's a slave to the rhythm. Slave to the rhythm. Rhythm. She's a slave to the rhythm. She's a slave to the rhythm of. She's a slave to the rhythm. But there's a solution to these issues. Obviously, they don't want to make it well fucking known, but there's solutions. Don't forget that. There you go. Frankly, whoever fucking promotes that sort of shit's fucked, and whoever does it is fucked. Whoever does that fucking gambling shit, they're fucking dead the whole lot. So if you can stop gambling, fucking stop. I've had to go up there because I want to fit sometimes, and I've seen people doing these ones, praying God, give me the wind, give me the and shit like that. Are you fucking serious or what? Fucking sickness of somebody to fucking pray to a machine. Are you serious or what, Wings? Fucking pray to a machine. Fucking serious. What the fuck is wrong with you? The fuck, man? You gotta have something severely wrong with you when you go to pray on a fucking prayer machine. Something severely fucking wrong with you. Then you got the ones that fucking talk to the machine, slap the machine because it's not paying you out. That's another thing. What's the mindset behind you going there, knowing that it doesn't want to pay you out, but you're trying to make it pay you out? Let's break in. Let's dive into that deeper. Let's dive into that deeper. So in other words, what you're telling me is you're going there to make something do something that you think it doesn't want to do over and over and over again. You getting me? You getting where I'm going with this? Because you're not going to play blackjack or card games where there's some sort of probability, mathematics skills and this and that, even though it's extremely wrong because game's a chance, but what you call it? People that play machines, they know the machine doesn't want to pay out, but they want to make it pay out. Yeah? There's no strategy here. There's no strategy whatsoever. Even though card games are wrong, there's a strategy behind it. You know, if you got 18, you might hit, or if you got 20, it's not smart to hit. There's a strategy behind it. You know what I'm saying? There's a slight skill set, even though it's still games a chance, not probability. The best games to play are like chess. Purposely goes looking to see what somebody doesn't like, to do that to somebody over and over again, and gets off on it. That's a rapist mentality. You know what risk is we have in this country? We've got laws and legislations in place for the police to stop this sort of behaviour, but they don't do nothing about it. This is bad, and we should do something about it. This and that. But ain't no one fucking putting their hands in their pocket or fucking doing anything about it, is it? Not even trying to raise awareness. You try to raise awareness, and they put you on the pedal. You try to do something about it, they put you on the pedal. So they can deflect it from themselves, you see? let me put it to you. Let me put it to you this way. All right. What was I gonna say? Let me put it to you this way. If you look at the system, the way it's set up, these people are getting around that do these sorts of things, like fucking protect the species or something. Like they're on the endangered list. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta ask yourself, how fucked up has society gotten where these things are running rapid? In LA, they had a cartel boss that was going into all the remote parts of Mexico, and he was taking these little under 18-year-old ladies, girls, to LA. He was prostituting them. Child abuse. He had brothels set up with children for pedophiles to come. Now the rest of the cartel bosses got together and assassinated the cunt, rightfully. But he done a whole lot of damage before he got assassinated. But the mindset of people to do that, sicko shit, man. See what I'm saying? You know, another thing I've noticed, people, they say that they're against terrorism and this and that, yeah? But let's say I go somewhere, yeah? And I'll go to a beach, for instance, and they see I'm wearing Islamic jewelry. They come up and they start looking at my bag and this and that. Like, let's say somebody is already, because I usually have my duffel bag, because I have my helmet in there, my jacket and that. So let's say I got my duffel there, I'm kicking back, and then I jump in the water, then they come check my shit out. And let's say, alright, sometimes people say they want to keep the area safe, so they check people out. Alright, fair enough. One person checks you out. And then he says, alright, yeah, this guy's cool, no worries. Yeah. But then somebody always comes up and starts making a name that he's checking you out. Yeah? And what does that do? People see him checking you out, and then they start to get scared. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. Somebody like that, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to provoke fear in people around you. Why? Because they know that when somebody's scared, they start acting irrationally or thinking irrationally. Yeah? Or they start hating the person that's putting him in the fear. Yeah? You're just there minding your own business. You're thinking, what the fuck's wrong with these guys? Yeah? But they instigate a cunt. He's striking fear to these people. Now, they're not thinking logically. Yeah? And at the same time, he's looking at your bag and he's getting paranoid. Yeah? And then he starts asking you questions like apparently he's the commandant or something of the area. And then you tend to go, fuck yourself. Yeah? What's that doing now? He's actually radicalizing the person. But let's say I'm there with the duffel bag, he's actually radicalizing me. Why? I'll tell you why. If I paint a picture of you as a monster long enough, first you're going to start building up a self-hate for that monster. And then you're going to start buying into that monster. And then you're going to start acting like that monster that you bought into. That self-hating monster that you bought into. I'll give you an example. You're not a thief. I'll come up to you and say, man, you stole this, you're a thief. No, man, you're a thief. Everyone knows you're a thief. You're a thief, you're a thief, you're a thief. Before you know it, you say to yourself, if you're not strong-minded, you're going to say to yourself, well, everyone thinks I'm a fucking thief anyway. Well, I'm going to fucking nick shit anyway. She's already got the fucking label. See what I'm going? That's what they're going for. So these people that say they're actually against terrorism, they're actually instigating it. They're actually instigating it. They're making good Muslims that have nothing to do with it, and they know they have nothing to do with it, they're actually targeting people like that to try radicalize them. And then they turn around and say they're all the fucking same. See where I'm going with this? And at the same time, 9 out of 10 cases, they're the ones that are actually funding the terrorist organisations and saying they've got nothing to do with it. They're choir boys all of a sudden. Do you see how the mind manipulation works? This is all 5th generation warfare in this day and age working, but it was all strategized back in the Gestapo days. World War I put all the foundation in it. World War II got that strategy top notch to precision. They got their methods down to precision. How to break someone, how to this, how to turn somebody, how to this, how to that, how to program people's brains, this, that. The only other people that had something similar going, but a better result, was the Russians. They could program your subconscious that, let's say you heard a noise, it will trigger you to do things. Just by hearing a noise, it will activate you in a certain way. You know that? Different activation methods. You can be laid dormant and a noise will happen and it'll trigger you to say X, Y, Z to the right person. You don't even know you did it. Just programming your subconscious. Or you can hear a noise or a song and you just kill someone. Point blank, boom. This is all this happened in World War II. So the methods are precision now, all these years later. All these years later. Precision. Think about that. All these tactics, they're all Gestapo tactics. These Gestapo tactics don't work with me. I remember when I was young, like I was just young adult, and these methods were starting to work on me. I remember I was in Hurstville shopping centre, and a New Zealand Maori lady heard the conversation and heard my response. Like, when I was a daughter, every time fucking keeps saying I do this shit, I don't know why, I just might as well just fucking do it, yeah? And she came up to me, she's a very pretty Polynesian lady, gorgeous lady. She says, what's your name? I says, George. She goes, George, eh? She goes, you need to staunch yourself up there, boy. Staunch myself up. Yeah. You're falling into their trap. They know you're not like that, but they keep saying that to you because they want you to say what you just said and go act the way they want you to act. So you better fucking staunch up there, boy. Or, you better staunch up there, boy. Yeah, she was gorgeous, but fuck. Beautiful looking lady. And that's stuck in my brain. See, God always puts the right people in your path. Yeah, if God loves you, He'll try you with calamities, trials, tribulations, calamity after calamity to teach you. But He'll always put the right person in your path. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get off. You be good.